Don't be surprised if I find that you find this hard to believe, because when I first heard it, I was a little dumbfounded. The woman who owns the cat runs a small business. Hard-pressed, I might even get her to reveal her name and all this, maybe for advertising purposes. At any rate, when I went in there and we got to talking, there was this cat that's part of the establishment. And one thing led to another. Cat came over, and we got to talking about Shadow. Shadow was the name of the cat, obviously. Now, this is where it becomes unbelievable. It turns out that Shadow likes money. And when people would show up, guests would show up at the house of the woman and her husband and her daughter, they would be told not to leave any money around. And of course nobody would believe it, so money would go down on the floor. And apparently it wasn't paper that the cat was secreting, but it was money only. And as I say, this is where it gets hard to believe. The cat then would scamper off, and the woman would say, "I told you not to do it." And nobody knew where the money was being hidden. And she said that when they finally, and of course the guests were outraged, couldn't do anything about it because they didn't know where the money was. The cat would run off. I suppose if they'd tried real hard or whatever, the owners would have, I don't know. At any rate, the upshot of the story was, she said that when they finally had to move, there was and then they did find where the money was, there was almost enough found there to pay for the move.